in Chicago, Illinois. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. A Western Conference clash tonight. How big are these points up for grabs, Ray?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious when you play in the same conference, in a conference that's generally been pretty bunched together. The points are very important. So each team will want to get out, play the style that they want to play early on.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot, makes the save. Lankkonen's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Calgary's won the faceoff. Saucers it tape to tape. Here he is in front and puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Stones him in front. Lankkonen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Brisbane in front. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it to Lindholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Goudreau. Takes a hit on the play. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes that pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Calgary's looking to break out. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot. Glove save made by Lankkonen. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Receives the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Turn that chance aside. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. The Blackhawks played along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Dubé. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Chicago's in transition. The Blackhawks are on the attack. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender.
Replay gives you the same result as live time. Goalie turns away a good scoring chance.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass. He scores! What a goal!
He kept moving in that high slot, looking for an area that might be open. Then the puck's on and off his stick. Nice shot.
Got the game's first goal just past the midway mark of the first. What's the mindset now here?
They were just talking on the bench. Let's go get another. I like it. You're up one. Be aggressive. Go push the other team against the wall.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. On the doorstep, he scores!
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flames now lead by 2. They take possession as he lobs him up off the faceoff. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot, and he comes up with it.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Markstrom's going to cover it up for a face-off.
While his team's ahead, he wants to make sure the pace of the game stays at the level they like. Our replay is going to show this is a pretty good shot, but the goalie uses the stick to turn it aside, using all the equipment available for the save.
Kachuk's creative, he's skilled, and loves to try unconventional plays to beat goaltenders. We call this his It's Tricky zone ability. Kane's good at stick handling. It's his puck-on-a-string zone ability, and that's how he manufactures offense. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
That's the horn, and 20 minutes is all said and done with here for period number 1. The Flames backed up all that talk from the morning skate. They wanted to get off to a good start. They certainly have done just that, leading by a pair of goals. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Flames win it. Puck picked up by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. They go on the attack from the left side. Wrists one, and that one's turned away. The Flames have it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance on the doorstep, and that one's broken up. Quick pass to Strome. With possession along the wall. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Toffoli. Scores with a little added drink on the side.
I like when the bottle goes up in the air, how angry the goalie gets, like he slaps the bottle away. Not the bottle's fault, like stop the puck, man.
Just the insult to injury with the bottle pop.
These are fun goals to score. You read that the goaltender drop it into the butterfly, and you know you're going top shelf. You beat him over the glove, it feels great.
Calgary's had the puck on their stick all night. When they haven't, it's generally been in the back of the net.
They've taken the opportunities and they've capitalized. I mean, they've had the puck a lot, James, but they've not missed much.
Move to the middle. Denies him with the save. Jones takes the puck. Slides it diagonally to Taves. Centering pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Markstrom's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this. Taves can't look around to see who else is going to take the mantle here. He's got to do it. He's the leader. He's the captain. He's got to lead this team out of the mess they're in.
The Blackhawks win the draw. And that's blocked. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Markstrom's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
More than half the period left to play. The Flames now lead by 3. Steps in and takes the puck. Calgary's on the attack. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Radish is picking up steam. They've got numbers here. From point-blank range. Made the stop on that play.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter. Whoa, James, I'll tell you, I was on the receiving end of those, not on the giving end. Those hurt.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Flames win the draw. There's another for the hit parade. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Kubalik's got it across the line. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. From center they get into the attacking area. Saucer pass across. Denies that opportunity. Stuffs them again.
So good. A couple of quick stops keep the puck out.
Loose puck battle along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kubalik. And they'll go the other way with it. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Such a simple thing, but I'm really impressed with the blocker technique here as the puck gets deflected away from the net on the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, Calgary's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Flames win the faceoff. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it on over to Kane. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's almost like a slithery move into the traffic and around players. That's such a good skill. You got to have patience to wind your way through.
Quick feed to DeBrincat. Quick shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to DeBrincat. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website. Voted on by you, our fans.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Flames don't have to change anything. Now in the third period, James with a really comfortable lead. They just want to ease their way home.
Calgary's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Toffoli. Denies him in front.
Yeah, he does a nice job here finding the puck as it works its way through. He's got to pick it up somewhere amongst all that traffic. That's a pretty good save, James. Just a piece, and I guess enough to keep it out of the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Flames have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And now he passes up to Kane. Snaps it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Calgary's across the blue line. Chicago's got the puck. Swap up. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Takes the pass. Cuts to the front. The Flames look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. One-timer! And he scores! What a shot!
Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
He picked up an assist because of his tape-to-tape superstar ability, guys. He can make those firm and accurate passes, and he helped the team get that scoring chance.
Here's a short pass to Taves. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Hannafin's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. The Blackhawks have it now. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taves has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kubalik. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Dubé. Gaining momentum up along the side. Skates to the crease.
Wow.
He scores! Wow! Coast to coast.
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Flames have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Puck picked up in the open ice. A little rock 'em, sock 'em on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Jones uses his skating skill to get into position to throw this huge hit.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Backlund's won the draw. Takes the feed. Levels them with the hit. Quick pass to Tanev. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Nothing. Quick feed to Kachuk. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. How did he stop that one?
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Markstrom's a little bit fortunate there. He makes a terrific stop, but he just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
Kachuk's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Moves the puck to McCabe. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Markstrom.
Save is good. Better yet, that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Tanev's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
The centermen glide into position. The Flames win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Goudreau. Calgary's in now. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From the right side, they gain the zone. Huge hit on the play. Sends the pass over. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Won the draw here in the open ice. From one point man to another. Oh, what a save in front. And there it is. They say the goaltender that gets the hottest in the playoffs is usually the team that wins it. Boy, you don't want to peak too soon, but this is impressive, Ray.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't say anything about it during the last couple minutes because you were worried about the jinx. There is no jinx. You're 150 feet away from the net. He played fantastic and his streak continues.
Are you saying broadcasters can't have an impact on a game?
None.
Oh. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.